I don't see this phenom anymore. What I do see back, but I've got a pretty good idea. Hope you're watching at home. She plays him like a fiddle and getting hurt every time he steps in it now. To help her.
The Undertaker is furious.
You are a shell of your former self. Like that crusty old jacket and hat. And embarrass yourself.
No one could hide from the Undertaker. And AJ Styles.
Who is this man? This is the first time it's happened. Who is this man? That's posting selfies. I want the...
It's the epitome of WrestleMania!
I'm match. Because I said I was going to bury you. It is the same plot when she buried your career.
Or should I say, Alan Jones, you know, for such a small man, you got a really big mouth. Either way, your mouth's writing checks, your ass can't count. Son, I've heard a lot worse thing. You said maybe 10, 15 years ago, you probably being a big fish in a little pond. Because you knew back then, The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Edge, the very best this business had to offer. Except for me, you in front of me. But Alan, you see bad decisions for you. All the things you said about where you crossed the line, though, was the first time. I think you're mad because she does the faith break. She got it over. No matter the reason, my wife, Michelle McCool, remember? That was your idea. You make that happen than The Undertaker. Try me. Gallows and Anderson with you. Opportunity I'm bringing with me. Just know, and you will suffer. Just in.
Monday Night Raw, you heard the words from The Undertaker. Will it be AJ?
It looks like AJ has awoken the phenom of yesteryear. Enjoy WrestleMania, or as always, all WWE pay-per-view, WWEnetwork.com.
And this is the only WrestleMania news in this Sunday. And Byron, that is not the only big-time matchup. The question is whether or not Brock Lesnar will do this. Deliver the F-Harnett will be live here tonight. Also here tonight, the Rated R. It is the only WrestleMania too big for just one night, and it's time to fade to black.
The following contest is scheduled for Aleister Black!
It begins streaming on the WWE Network this Saturday and continues to be Lashley. Byron, no doubt these are two of the most dominant.
Aleister Black and Bobby Lashley will deliver. In fact, I'm kind of curious right now.
Aleister Black is heading into his getting accustomed to life on Raw and SmackDown. The old adage is old.
Over the last few months and revealed his desire at
Cade coming in strong. Going right after take for Black to take out Lashley at WrestleMania.
What is he doing?
these unorthodox movements, the mind games, the focus.
Flush in with a kick, the stillness of Aleister Black clearly discuss.
Just like that. How quick.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black!
Lights out for Bobby Lashley.
It is going to be on.
Listen, bam! The Black Mass spinning here.
You get hit by Black Mass, it is over.
Can bring this weekend at WrestleMania against Aleister Mania, which begins streaming on the WWE Network this Saturday. And it was last week on Raw that Seth Rollins took responsibility not only...
None of this exists, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, you know what?
You come out here and you tell me less talking, more fighting, so please, Earth, you picked WrestleMania of track record at WrestleMania. I've got more WrestleMania. WrestleMania track record reads like this. Failure after failure. I don't get it, Kev. And WrestleMania is never my worst day. A god.
Heading into WrestleMania this weekend. But up next, the Monday to take on his WrestleMania opponent, Kevin Owens, and on Raw.
For just one night.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena!
He is waiting at WrestleMania.
Cena. The Fiend Bray Wyatt. This is Saturday. Continues on Sunday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Sense into me, no pun intended. And after what just happened, last Monday was built because of you. You said this building was built on your blood, sweat. I heard otherwise. See, I heard this place was the moment you set foot in that warehouse in Tampa that you mentioned, knew everything about everything. You were better than everyone. Say, Seth, these past few months you have done that all you are is an arrogant dipshit. I'm well aware of my past, okay? I'm well aware of my reputation. The difference between you and I is that I am not weak. You proved me right. You did, because you talked about all those what did you call yourself? Oh yeah, you're a, I got to admit, man, I was at home thinking about all this stuff. It occurred to me just how askew do I can claim the same accolades that you 3 times. I have been Universal Champion in those WrestleMania moments, enough to admit that I didn't get them on my own. For each of them, one way or another. WrestleMania moments you're so proud of, none of them back up. You found some underhanded way to get what you want. Be honest with yourself. When you got to WWE, you were told that nothing you accomplished, that will never be more true. I get into this ring together, your past doesn't, the only thing that matters. And Seth, this Saturday night, I will shot a god when I beat you.
Just doesn't want to beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
This is the only WrestleMania too big for
Wants to ride it, and not the way the Viper Randy Orton wants it.
You gotta be kidding me. The Edge is here. Disqualified from ever doing this again. But I was at 46 years old, so I could step back in here and end my
Personality, when I dug a hole too deep to get myself, family to me. Welcome home, Edge. Was special. What if Rated R? Me, your family to me.
You think that I would hug you or shake your hand after what you...
Edge thought that he was going to start competing. I knew better. I wanted your 2 little daughters to have their father than you ever could.
This isn't love. You don't love me, difference, and that's grit. It makes you so... Hand it to me. It's pretty simple now, man. At WrestleMania, last man standing match. And at WrestleMania, you won't stand back up. Write the last chapter and end it.
The question is, who will be the last man